Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. Today, we're diving into one of the most pivotal moments in the entire Bible, a story that has shaped laws and societies for thousands of years. We're talking about the day the earth trembled, the sky filled with fire and smoke, and God Himself spoke to humanity. Let's journey back to the foot of Mount Sinai for the giving of the 10 Commandments. Our story picks up 3 months after the Israelites escaped from Egypt. They've crossed the Red Sea. They've wandered through the wilderness, and now they've arrived at the base of a towering, rugged mountain called Sinai. This isn't just any mountain. It's about to become holy ground. God calls Moses to come up the mountain, and he has a message for the people. He reminds them of how he carried them out of Egypt on eagle's wings and brought them to himself. He then proposes a covenant, a special agreement. He says, "If you obey my voice and keep my covenant, you will be my treasured possession out of all the peoples." The people, standing below, unanimously agree, "All that the Lord has spoken, we will do." With the covenant accepted, the preparations begin. This isn't going to be a casual meeting. God instructs Moses to have the people consecrate themselves for 2 days. They are to wash their clothes and stay pure. Most importantly, a boundary is set around the mountain. No one, not even an animal, is to touch it, on pain of death. This boundary emphasizes the awesome holiness and power of God. Imagine the anticipation and perhaps a bit of fear building among the people as they prepare for this divine encounter. They know something extraordinary is about to happen. On the morning of the 3rd day, it begins. A thick cloud descends upon Mount Sinai, and with it comes thunder, lightning, and the piercingly loud blast of a trumpet. The whole mountain shakes violently, and smoke billows up from it like a furnace because the Lord has descended upon it in fire. The people in the camp are trembling with awe and terror. Amidst this incredible display of power, God calls Moses to the summit once again. It is a powerful image, a lone man ascending into the fire and smoke to speak with the Creator of the universe. And then, from the heart of the fire and cloud, God speaks. Not just to Moses, but so all the people can hear his voice. He begins to lay out the 10 foundational principles for their lives, for their relationship with him, and with each other. These are the 10 commandments. The first 4 commandments focus on their relationship with God. He declares, "I am the Lord your God, who brought you out of the land of Egypt." He then commands them, "You shall have no other gods before me. You shall not make for yourself a carved image. You shall not take the name of the Lord your God in vain. And remember the Sabbath day, to keep it holy." These rules establish God's exclusive place in their hearts and lives. Then, the final 6 commandments shift to govern their relationships with one another, creating the blueprint for a just and compassionate society. Honor your father and your mother. You shall not murder. You shall not commit adultery. You shall not steal. You shall not bear false witness against your neighbor. And finally, you shall not covet anything that belongs to your neighbor. These aren't just arbitrary rules, they are the pillars of community, respect, and justice. When the people see the thunder and lightning, hear the trumpet, and see the mountain smoking, they are terrified. They fall back and stand at a distance, telling Moses, "You speak to us, and we will listen. But do not let God speak to us, or we will die." They've experienced the overwhelming presence of God, and they now understand the need for a mediator. Moses reassures them, explaining that God has come to test them, so that the fear of God will be with them to keep them from sinning. And so, Moses alone draws near to the thick darkness where God was. This event at Sinai forever defines the relationship between God and His people. It's a powerful story of holiness, law, and grace. These 10 principles, given amidst fire and thunder, continue to echo through history, challenging us to live lives of love for God and for our neighbors. Thanks so much for watching. If you found this story as powerful as I do, hit that like button and subscribe for more deep dives into these timeless accounts. See you in the next video.